Alright, hello and welcome everyone. So, let's talk about what Baro has brought for us today. Baro has decided to bring us the Ignis Wraith.
Very exciting time.
Hooray! You now have the option to pay 550 ducats for something that you could very easily get for completely free from the variety of clans who earned the ability to replicate an unlimited number of the blueprints for this weapon and give them out to whoever they want. So, if you would like to be an asshole to yourself, you can spend 550 ducats on this weapon, and that'll be that. Otherwise, you can simply talk to another human being and likely just get this for nothing. So that's up to you. I'm going to leave that final call in your hands. If you are an asshole to you, then that's on you. I can't change that. But I'm just going to let you know that if you ask, like, anyone from my clan, we all have access to this. It is policy to just give it out to anyone who wants this weapon. And that is the case for many other people who are in my Discord and things, which you can find links to in the description down below. Don't pay 550 ducats for this, please, for the love of God. Anyway, moving on. Axia 5 relics, Vasto stuff. If you haven't gotten the Vastos yet, here's another opportunity to do so. But you should probably just farm these from bounties regardless, as that is considerably easier than paying 125 ducats a pop for it. Moving on, let's talk about all the other relevant items. We have all the primed mods that are here, and we have Prime Continuity, which is extremely good and used on a ton of Warframes and is a good investment in your future use of new Warframes because most of them want duration, it turns out, as ability lasts longer is good. Turns out that's the way that works. So that's an incredibly good mod. And then we have all four of the Bane mods, and while I will say these do add damage, you will get more damage, usually, by using these mods. However, you have to be ready for the investment that these mods are asking from you, which is millions of credits and 400k endo a piece. Each of them, each individually, will be 40k endo from you, sir, and then millions of credits between all of them. That's a lot to do, and then you're also going to have to form up for all of those things on every single weapon that you want to use this on. That's a little much, if you ask me. I'm not somebody who's into that, and I play this game a lot. So, moving on, let's talk about the Viper Wraith, which is absolute fucking garbage, but it is 3000 mastery, so you do you. If you need that 3000 mastery, then by all means. And then we have the Volcar Wraith, which is a good weapon, as most of the sniper rifles are, but is not really exemplary, and I think there are a lot better sniper rifles, especially with Rubico Prime existing. So I wouldn't use this personally, mostly because it has that awful crit chance that just feels extremely coin flippy. But yeah, it's serviceable. If you really gotta have a Volcar, I mean, this is the one you are going to use. Moving on, I don't think we have any other gameplay relevant stuff except for, once again, do not fucking buy mod packs. They are a waste of your time, and energy, and ducats, and credits, and just don't do it. Just don't do the thing. And that's pretty much all there is of note on PC today, so let's move it on over to console. Alright, welcome on over to console. Apparently, you guys are also getting the Ignis Wraith today, so everything I said in the PC part applies here. I don't know if the culture, as it were, I suppose, is the same around clans just giving that out. I can't know that because I don't play on console a whole lot, but I would hope that that would be the case. So, find out for yourself, and actually let me know in the comments if that is not the case for console players, if, like, people are actually selling Ignis Wraith BPs from their clans or something. Because that would be weird and gross, and I would want to know that that's the case. Besides that, we have the Axia 5 relic here as well, and then we have Buzzkill, Sweeping Serration, and Maim. So, the thing about Buzzkill, Sweeping Serration, and Maim is that they are all farmable from Terra lists. So if you are going to do Terra lists, you don't have to buy these. You can just farm them, you'll get them eventually. Besides that, Buzzkill and Maim actually not useful. Sweeping Serration is used on the Tigrish Prime, so that's reasonable. So if you're never going to do a Terra list, maybe consider this. But more than likely, you're going to want to spend your ducats on Prime Flow and Prime Regen, both incredibly useful. Prime Regen, make the Sentinel revive good. Awesome, right? Just make it revive really good. Awesome. If you use Sentinels a lot, that's going to be great for you. Prime Flow, absolutely fantastic. More energy means more casting, means you can shoot more abilities out, means your channeled abilities will last longer. All good things here. Prime Flow, incredibly useful, right up there with the Prime Continuity we saw on PC. Besides that, we have the Prism Twin Gremlins. These are actually quite good weapons. They're kind of normal and basic, besides that they look like nail guns. And that's fine, because they're just good, solid, basic machine gun secondaries. They are good at fucking up nullifiers. They have solid damage. Like, the crit stuff is good. The status stuff is fine. Good things all around for these. If you like how they look, they're going to serve you well, and you can invest in them. Besides that, Quanta Vandal, pretty much the same thing goes. This is just another solid weapon. Pick it up. You'll probably enjoy it. If you haven't found a beam weapon you like yet, this one is unique and it has some like cool alt-fire stuff going on, so that's neat. It is worth noting that Vandals are fully customizable now in terms of colors, so you don't have to get the Atheist skin in order to customize this, but it is available if you think it looks cool. And besides that, I don't think there are any gameplay affecting items here that really matter much, except for, much like Dragon mod packs, don't fucking buy these Corrupted Bombard Spectres. These are absolutely fucking useless. They serve no purpose whatsoever, other than to be frustrating and to be a shitty sink for your 100 ducats and 50k credits a pop. And the only thing else I will say on here is that the Eminence palette's pretty good. If you're into purple and maybe also some like light, like cyan type blue stuff, this is gonna be, you're gonna be into this palette. You're gonna enjoy it quite a bit probably. So that's a solid palette, especially for anyone who is a free-to-play player. So yeah, that is going to be Baro Tier 4 today. And ending off the video, today the VIP demo for Anthem goes live, and I am going to be streaming it. Anthem is obviously, as the developers have even noticed, very similar to Warframe, or at least it appears that way, and I want to find out if it's any fucking good. So we're going to be streaming that over on twitch.tv/Brozime, so you can come hang out, ask me questions, what I think, how's it going, how is this game, is it any good, did EA fuck up again, and other things to that like. And it should be a fun time no matter what the outcome is, really, I think. So yeah, that's what's happening later on today. We're going to be playing that for a good chunk. And then later this weekend, obviously, on Saturday, well, obviously on Sunday, rather, we have more free-to-play through stuff coming. On Saturday, there is going to be a VOD going up on the channel of some free-to-play stuff I did earlier in the week. It's a shorter stream, and it's obviously going to be wrapped up at the beginning of next week. But also on Saturday, we are likely going to be playing Resident Evil 2, if anybody wants to hang out, watch me play that, also on the twitch.tv/thebrozime. So, if you guys want to hang out for that, I would appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow.